Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I'm Wild Sparrow and welcome back to GFW. This is episode 3. This is our second episode of Explosion. As always, I'm going to show you the results because I don't need to bore you with the B show. Garza Jr. defeated Laredo Kid. Moose showed up to promise revenge on Adonis. If you remember last episode, he attacked Moose and posed with his championship, the Grand Championship, right after he had won it. Then we had another women's showcase where MJ Jenkins and Taryn Terrell teamed up to defeat Ava Sari and Amanda Carolina Rodriguez. Then a fatal four-way, El Hijo del Fantasma defeated Pagano, Richard Justice, and KM. Mayweather defeated Santana. That's a continuation of the tag team feud. Rosemary continued to stalk Joseph Park through Explosion. We still don't know her end goal. And Kushida defeated Doug Williams in the main event in his debut. Just to showcase the new talent. So let's get right into Impact, and I'm gonna cut right here, and you guys will see when the show is done. We're gonna go to the results and see them one by one as they happen. So I will see you in a bit. And we're back. Now this is Impact. As you can see, we have 9 segments plus the pre-show. The reason for the pre-show is because I wanted to book these people, but there was no more time on the card. Let's go ahead and start the show. It's a very storyline heavy show, so let's hope this goes well. And let's go. You didn't see that. So in the pre-show, Johnny Impact and Matt Sydal, I read the comments, defeated Andrew Everett and Trevor Lee in 13:09 with a Starship Pain. Sydal and Impact had the better in-ring performance, which is expected since they are higher on the card. But these are two teams that I can see myself investing in. I can see it. Next segment. Alright, in the main show. Ooh, that was a weak opening. Oh boy, that was a weak opening. We opened the show with Chris Adonis saying, hey, you said you were going to get your revenge on Impact. I'm right here in the ring. Come get it. And Moose comes out. They brawl for a little bit. Eventually, Moose gets taken to the back because Chris Adonis actually has a match up next. Against Robbie E. Unfortunately, the match was thrown out because Moose still had quite a few shots in to give Adonis, and he came in and delivered those shots mid-match, which prompted the match to be thrown out. Chris Adonis won, technically by disqualification. But you know, these guys just gotta air their frustrations. And here we see Joseph Park's office. We see Joseph Park leaving his office, and Rosemary entering. She has a bag in hand, and she just drops the bag off in the office, and that's where the cameras stop rolling. We don't know what's in the bag. We don't know what she did in there, other than drop that bag. But you know, it's gotta have a reason. In a terrible match, Wilcox defeated Ortiz and Dave Christ by submission. He tapped Ortiz out. Again, this triple threat tag team storyline continuing, with these teams trying to get the upper hand, trying to just to see which of these three is the best, the top team. And here we see Park. Joseph Park comes out to confront his stalker because his stalker, he revealed, had dropped off a mask, an Abyss mask, in his office, and he wanted to know who was dropping off his brother's mask. That he doesn't have anything to do with that mask, you know, that's his brother's mask. But before he can actually confront his stalker, who we know is Rosemary, but he doesn't. Before Rosemary can even say that it was her or come out or anything, we see the debut of Jake Hager attacking Joseph Park, basically just flooring him, beating him down, and leaving after the damage was done. He doesn't explain why he did it. I guess we'll see that next week. In the bout that didn't have much heat, Sienna wanted to prove that she was the greatest Knockouts champion of all time, and defeated Ali to prove it with a Gogo Plata, a Hell's Gate. Sienna made defense number 1 of her GFW Knockouts championship, and we had Gil Kim on commentary, because her and Sienna have had their fair share of issues in the past few weeks. Next we have Rockstar Spud trying to celebrate his 3rd GFW X Division championship win But Sanjay Dutt comes out and says, "Hey, I hope you enjoyed the championship. Honestly, you won last week. I didn't expect you to. I don't think anybody did. But be prepared because at No Surrender, your celebration comes to an end." And basically that says that at No Surrender, it'll be Dutt versus Spud for the X Division Championship. This, I believe, was our main event. Homicide defeated Alberto El Patron by pinfall with a cop killer, following interference from Tyrus. Tyrus obviously not finished with Alberto El Patron. And in the main event segment, we had Ethan Carter III and Eli Drake trading words in the ring. Eli Drake was underwhelming, but Ethan Carter had the crowd in the palm of his hand. Basically, what this means is that at No Surrender, the GFW Global Heavyweight Championship will be on the line, where Eli Drake will be taking on Ethan Carter III to try and defend it. So we have 2 matches set for No Surrender so far. And the show here. Hey, this went far better than our previous show. I believe our previous show, Explosion, had a 30 rating, and Impact had like 40 something. So we're doing something right, and we are increasing our popularity in 32 regions. So this should be nice. Let's see if we have any emails or pending decisions. Hopefully not. Please don't freeze for as long as I think you're going to freeze, which sometimes it freezes and crashes, and then I have to reopen it, which means more editing than what I already have to do, because I cut the... There we go. I just stopped talking as soon as it loads. Okay, so a lot of people... what do you mean? You've been doing good. Anyway. 0.01. Hey, 0.28 for Impact. On... Oh, where? Where was this? This is just TV overall? Okay. Pay-per-view of less than 0.01. And less than 0.01 for Explosion, which is expected. So... What we're going to do is... we're going to schedule... This will be GFW No Surrender. I don't believe the logo is here, but... Is that Christian? I think it is. Oh, No Surrender. Pardon me. Let's use this one. A 3-hour show? Let's cut it down to 2 hours and 30. Calendar. We are here, so we might as well hold it on Monday, week 4. No, wait. We are on Thursday, week 2. So we will hold it on Monday, week 4, yeah. Which means that we will be going up against Raw that day. So GFW No Surrender on Monday, the 4th week of September, will be running against Raw, which should be challenging. Let's get to pre-booking for No Surrender. We have that, Spud versus Dutt, and now we schedule another 1v1 match. Ethan Carter III will be taking on Eli Drake. That's going to bother me. The champion should go first on the card. Eli Drake for No Surrender. So we have 2 matches scheduled. And 1 more show until it happens. Well, 2 because we have Explosion and Impact, but only 1 A show. Anyway, that'll do it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. Let me know what you think in the comments. Next episode will be the Go Home show for No Surrender. And the episode after that will be No Surrender. Unless I decide to bunch them up, which I might. I don't know. And yeah, let me know what you think. Give me suggestions, any storyline ideas or tag team ideas or anything of the sort. I also made a few other signings. I'll show you guys, actually. How do I... I'll just go by push. So I signed Aaron Stevens, who we will not be renaming again to Aaron Rex, because it's a stupid name, basically. Cody, we We have Cody. I remember these alignments are not set in stone. Jake Hager just debuted. And I believe the only other signing that we made was Davey Richards. There we go. Exactly. Davey Richards. So I have Davey Richards back, and that's pretty much it. So that'll do it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. Let me know what you think in the comments. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you for No Surrender. No. For Impact. Next one is Impact. After that is Surrender, unless I bunch them up. My brain is scrambled. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you then. Bye.